Hello guys, this is Ryu69501 and welcome to my channel and welcome to my video log or video blog. I think it's video log or blog or vlog. I don't know. I think it's video log. Well, the comic that I'm gonna display used to come with the Wizard magazine back in the 90s, and it is Avengers issue number 0. Check this out, and it's the Ultron Unlimited Prelude. Check that out. Awesome, huh? Yep, let's go over here. Okay, so this side, so that way it won't look empty. So I'm gonna display another comic book. Wizard 0. This one is Captain Marvel. Check that out. Awesome cover. So I'm gonna put it here. Okay. Well, this is my video log or video blog or video vlog number 6, I believe so. Yeah, because the last one I did, I think was a month ago or so. You know, sometimes it's hard for me to do a video log. There are times that, I have nothing to say at all. Basically the same things that I have said before in my previous videos. So, sometimes it's kind of hard for me to do a video log, a video blog. I don't know how it's called. So, well, I'm going to start with that. I am partnered now with RPM, which is fun. My channels, the things that I'm doing, not because I'm partnered with RPM, things are going to change, because I still keep my channel. I will still keep doing the videos the way I do it, so nothing changes. Oh yeah, only one small thing that will change, and that is the thumbnails. I'm having fun doing thumbnails. Right now my channel is a mess. I know. I'm learning my way around doing thumbnails. I never done a thumbnail before in my life. Never did. Oh, actually never have used for it till now. So now, I'm learning my way around the Windows 7 Paint. So I'm getting pretty good at it. Although it's a limited program. I can always get the Photoshop or Corel, but I think it's Photoshop. But Photoshop is so complicated. It has so many stuff that for me is too much information or too much program just to make a thumbnail. So I don't see so I'm working around. So I'm getting pretty good at it with the Windows 7 Paint. And also there's a friend of mine that, he helps me a lot, give me tips. His name is Mike. Hello, Mike. So, wait a minute. Let me do something here. Okay. Seems like it's going to be long. Okay. See. Okay. There. Now it looks a lot better. Oh, yeah. So, I've been partnered with RPN about 3 weeks or so, and nothing changes. Like I said before, let's see what else, except for the thumbnails. But it's fun. So right now I'm journeying into the unknown because I have no idea what I'm doing. The same thing happened when I did my first video. I didn't know what I was doing at all. I mean, I knew I used to watch people's video till the day I decided to make my first video, which I don't know what makes me decide to do a video at all. Believe me, I have no idea. I mean, still today, I still do not understand why I did, why I uploaded my first video. And not only that, the funny thing is that once that I recorded my first video, it took me about, oh God, it took me a couple of hours before I make up my mind, you know, to build up the strength to press the upload button. Because I didn't know what I was getting to there. I had no idea. I mean, you know, when you do your first video, you just throwing yourself out there. You don't know if people gonna like you, or they're gonna hate you, or you're gonna get compliment, or you're gonna get insulted. I mean, it's like you. I felt like I threw myself in the middle of the ocean. It was I either learn how to swim, or I would drown. So that's what I did when I uploaded my first video on YouTube. I threw myself in the middle of the ocean. So let's see what happens. So I either learn how to swim, or I would drown, which eventually learned how to swim. So the same thing's happening with RPM. I have no idea what I'm getting into there. I mean, I know what it's about. I mean, I know what RPM is all about, and I know what the company is all about. But the whole process and the whole thing is kind of fun. I mean, at least for me, I look at it. It is fun, you know. So I'm learning as I go. So there are plenty of stuff that I have to learn. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff. But so far it's fun. The fun part are the thumbnails. Also, you know, I'm getting ready for Trinity Wars. I don't know about any of you, but for me, I'm excited. Can't wait to start reading Trinity Wars. I think it's going to be a very interesting book. I mean, at first that I read on online, it's like they're going to have the two teams fight each other. I think it's Justice League America and Justice League. They're going to be fighting it. They're going to fight it out. At first, what I understood so far, maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Hey, if I'm mistaken, correct me, please. But first I know, they're gonna fight each other. Justice versus justice. So I don't know. But the concept looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see what else. Yes. About the comic book world. Well, besides the Trinity Wars, actually there's not much to say, except for the, oh yeah, last week, the free comic book day. Well, it was not a free comic book day for me. I cannot go. It's so hard for me to go over there. I mean, I finished work so late and so tired that, believe me, I didn't feel like driving all the way over there, so I didn't go. Besides, there was only one comic book that I was interested in, which was actually two comic books. It was Superman and the one from Walking Dead. So, but I saw a video showing giving the reviews about the issue of Superman, and they say something about it was a reprint before the New 52, something like that. So it wasn't that big of a deal. So, you know, but I wanted to go, but you know, I gotta work. It's part of life. If I don't work, no money, no comic books. it's all about a change of events. uh, let's see what else. The other day, I was talking to a friend of mine, and he saw a video of mine. He saw one of my videos. You know, he told me about the comic books. You know, so I told him, yeah, was the big, you know, I mean, was, yeah, I read comic books. Because he didn't know that I read comic books. I mean, most of my friends, some of them they know, some of them they don't know. Because, I mean, it's not that I'm ashamed or I feel shy about talking about that I read comic books at all, because I'm not. If I were shy about it, oh, believe me, I will not be doing videos. It's just that most of my friends, they don't care about comic books. I mean, it's not that they don't like it. It's just they don't read comic books. So, you know, so what's the point? So, you know, so we start asking me questions about the videos, when, why, when, and where I decide to upload the video and all that, and blah, 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 blah. And then he told me about the comic book per se. And I said, so what's the big deal of it? He said, I mean, and then he told me, this is funny. He told me, don't you think you are a little bit too old to be reading comic books? Because comic books are kind of like for kids. And I say, yes, you're right. Maybe I'm a bit too old to be reading comic books. And yes, comic books are for kids. But it was for kids 40 years ago, not now. Maybe when I was growing up, it was for kids. But late, yeah, about not 40 years. About 15 years ago. Yes. Yes, about about 20 years ago, to be exact. Yep. I told him, look, about 20 to 25 years ago, maybe a little bit back, up to 30 years ago, maybe it was, before that, yes, it was for kids. But after 25 or 30 years ago, up to date, comic books are not for kids anymore. Don't believe me. I say, oh, come on, it's just about superheroes. Yes, I know it's all about superheroes. Yeah, we got Superman, we got the X-Men, Captain America, Batman, Flash, and all those good old superheroes. But the stories are made or are written in a way that is completely different as when we used to, or you, or us, we used to read when we were kids. Although I didn't read that many comic books when I was a kid at all. So, you know, I tried to explain to him, look, and actually, I also told him, look, actually there is not a specific age to read comic books. The only thing that you need to read comic books is that you have to know how to read. That's it. That's the main thing that you need to enjoy a comic book. The ability, knowing how to read. That's it. But there is no specific age to read comic books at all. I mean, to be honest with you, I enjoy more comic books now at my age than maybe 20, 30 years ago, maybe. Who knows? But right now, at my age, I enjoy more. I really enjoy comic books more. I mean, the story have changed a lot because the story have been modernized, actualized. That's not a word. Up to date. Yes, that's the word. I mean, the story have been up to date with today's events or technology, politics, and all that. But it's not like 30 years ago. So we were talking about comic books. We were in a pub having beers and talking to him about comic books. People walking by. I mean, we were sitting at the bar. There were people both sides, but the people on this side, they were kind of like eavesdropping. They were like, okay. And time to time, I kind of look at it like, okay, these people here are eavesdropping. Well, boy, it was fun. Now, so so I don't know what happened after that. The only thing I know is that after we have that I explain him more or less what is comic book, because people think that to read comic books is just you buy it, you read it, you put them on the back and put them on the box. That's it. It's more than just read it. You have to understand what the story is all about. You have to read between the lines, between the story and the panel. There's where you have to, is where you understand. Because the stories, I mean, that's another thing that I told him about. I said, look, the story is divided in two. Half is reading and the other half is visual. It's not like you take a regular book and it's all reading. So the other half you have to use so that's why those, the regular books have so many words. Because they have to explain you detail by detail by detail. Now in comic books, it's the same thing, it's just divided in two. Half is reading and the half is visual. So instead to be writing down, oh, the guy's walking down the street. So instead for you to read it, you see it. That's it. But the main thing you have to read, that is part of the story. So, and the thing about comic books also is that, at least for me, hey, I'm no expert, is that you have to learn how to read between the lines, between the story and the panel. Kind of, because sometimes the stories get a little bit confusing, kind of lost, and time to time you have to kind of like to figure it out what's going on. We were talking, I think that was the first person actually explained what a comic book is about. Kind of. I mean, he knows what is a comic book, but what it is today, I don't know if I'm making any sense. But it was fun. It was fun. Now, so after that, I don't know if... One thing I know is that after we have that conversation, though, I left them thinking. He was thinking. So whether he's going to read comic books or not, I have no idea. I have no idea. And some people don't like to read comic books, not because they don't like it. It's because maybe they are kind of shy, thinking that their friends are going to make fun of them because they read comic books. Some people are sensitive. They are sensitive that way. Some people are. All the people read comic books and they don't care. I don't care. I read comic books. You don't like it. You think of me that I'm childish. Fine with me. But some people are more sensitive than others. So, But I don't know. I haven't spoken to him. I haven't seen him about a couple of weeks now or so. So I have no idea if he's actually reading or he's thinking about reading comic books or what. I have no idea. If he's gonna start reading comic books, he would call me. I know he would call me. So if he hasn't called me, maybe that's because he's not gonna read comic books. Oh well. And also, I saw a video about I think I don't know who's. I think Captain Cummins started that video about what's on my bookshelf, tag video, and I did one, and I like comics too. Oh, I like comics video channel. It's about it's about a woman giving her thoughts and reviews about comic books that she reads. So she also make a tag video, and it's a fun, yeah, and it's a fun video. I hope you know that. I hope that tag. Bro, I know it's early in the morning. I hope that the tag video will catch up. With all the people on the community, so that way they can show off their bookshelf. Actually, my bookshelf is not a bookshelf. Actually, it's more like a desk, and I have two-level bookshelf. It's not a bookshelf, as we all know. So, it was fun. It was fun. Also, I just finished reading, that is part of my Superman 75 anniversary pet project. What's the name? Oh yeah, Blackout. I think it's a 6-7 part comic book, story arc, I believe so. So I just finished that. I had to make a video, and maybe I will do it this week. Maybe I will upload it later this week. And also, today's Tuesday, excuse me, and tomorrow is Wednesday, the best day of the week. But for me, it's the best day. Specifically, this Wednesday, actually tomorrow, is the best day of the year for me, because it's a combo Wednesday. And it's Comic Book Wednesday, plus it's also my birthday. So tomorrow is my birthday and Comic Book Wednesday. What a great day I'm gonna have tomorrow. Oh yeah. Now what am I gonna do tomorrow? I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick up my comic books. Oh yeah. And then go spend the whole day reading comic books. I wish I can, but I can't. But at least I'm gonna try to read one or two. Also, tomorrow is going to be a fun day for me. And also, let's see what else. There's not much to say. I mean, this is what I meant on the beginning of this video. Just sometimes I like to do video blogs. It's just I have nothing. I have nothing to say. I know that the video blogs is to talk about whatever pops out of my mind. But I don't know, it's just, there are times that nothing comes out. Nothing at all. Nothing. And today is just one of those days. And also, let's see what else. Tomorrow is coming Wednesday, tomorrow is my birthday, tomorrow is also gonna be a double fat stack of comics. With a big ouch. Oh, what the heck. The things I do should continue reading my comic books. It's fun. What can I say? That's my hobby. So, but tomorrow is going to be a big stack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's going to be a big stack tomorrow. Wow. But and then also I already separated, and then I have another story arc with the Superman, which I think, oh yeah, the name is Time and Time Again. I already took out all the comic books of that story arc, so I'm gonna start reading those. I've been having fun reading all those comic books from late 80s, early 90s comic books, Superman comic books. They are fun to read. Some of the stories are just that they are real bad. But but most of them they are really good. I mean, it gets the job done, and the job done is to keep me reading, keep me entertained. So I have to say that it's fun to read. I mean, it's good to do that time to time. You know, just go into the box and take a title and read all the comic book from that specific title. Whether it's a 5-issue miniseries or it's 75 issues. All the comic books that you have from that run. Whether you have a full run or half of it. You know, but it's fun. Because after I finished with my Superman, because I already finished reading my whole 96 Spawn comic books. I did a video about, I think it was last year. It was about that stack of Spawn. I read all those comic books. It was fun, it was good. And some of them they were okay. But most of all, it was good. So once I finish with my Superman, maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure if I should read my whole series of Azrael from Jim Paul Valley Azrael. I'm thinking about it to read that one or take the full run, the first 100 and something issue of Green Lantern. I think that's volume 4, the one from the 90s. I don't know what volume is that. Maybe I start reading those. If not, maybe I will read those mega crossover from Batman storylines. There are some good crossovers like Contagion. That was a good story, which I don't remember what it's about. I know that it's about a virus, but to send it or where it started, I have no idea. I forgot. I mean, I haven't read it since the 90s. So, but maybe once I finish reading the whole Superman thing, maybe I might read some Batman, Green Lantern, JLA. All those series that I have there. And maybe I posted a video. Yeah, who knows. Well, that's all I have to say, guys. It's not much that I can say. What else? That's it. That tomorrow is Comic Book Wednesday, and tomorrow is a double fast stack of comics. And a big outro. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you liked the video. Till next time. Bye.